Food prices were flat in May, but it was a big month for avocados. So this little beauty here hit a record high price in May of $5.05 for one avocado. Now, we price avocados by the kilo, so you may notice that the fruit in the shops are a little smaller than that. So the higher prices this month are a result of both higher prices and smaller fruit coming on board. So in terms of those price increases, it's a 37% increase on the April price for an avocado, but it's almost a 50% price increase on what they were this time last year. So avocados are quite seasonal. They're harvested generally from August through to March, and that means prices are higher in the winter than we can expect at other times of the year. That means we might have another couple of months of high prices yet to come. Now, we talked to the Avocado Growing Association about what's going on here, and they did tell us that the size of the harvest this year is around about half the size of last year's harvest, and that goes a long way to explaining why prices are high. So overall, food prices were around about the same level as they were last year, with just a fall of 0.1% in prices. But the big mover has been fruit and veg prices, which are 10% lower than they were this time last year. But before you get too excited about cheap fruit and vegetables, it's worth bearing in mind that this time last year there was a 31% increase in veg prices, and that's because very poor weather was affecting crops. So what we're seeing now is coming down from what was a very high level. So that 10% decline in fruit and vegetable prices was mainly driven by lower prices for lettuce, tomatoes and broccoli. What we've noticed in general with fruit and vegetable prices over the last year or so is that normal seasonal patterns have been disrupted as a lot of the country has been experiencing very poor weather, lots of rain, cyclones coming through, and that's disrupted normal growing patterns, and that flows through to higher prices in the shops.